The notion of dogs as loyal companions is deeply ingrained in human culture. From ancient times, dogs have been celebrated for their loyalty, often depicted in literature, art, and folklore as the quintessential faithful friend. But as we examine this idea more closely, we might wonder if their loyalty is as unwavering as we often believe. Are dogs really as loyal as we think? To answer this question, we must explore the nature of canine behavior, the bond between dogs and humans, and the factors that influence their loyalty. At the heart of the discussion about a dog's loyalty is the concept of attachment. Dogs, like many other domesticated animals, have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years. This long history has forged a unique bond between species, characterized by mutual dependence. The domestication of dogs began when wolves, the ancestors of modern dogs, began to scavenge near human settlements. Over generations, those wolves that were less fearful of humans were more likely to thrive, leading to the domestication process. Through selective breeding, humans have enhanced certain traits in dogs, such as sociability and affection, which have contributed to their reputation for loyalty. However, loyalty is a complex trait, shaped by various factors beyond mere biology. A dog's loyalty can be influenced by its upbringing, training, and socialization. For instance, a dog that has been raised in a nurturing environment, where it experiences positive reinforcement and consistent care, is more likely to form a strong attachment to its owner. Conversely, a dog that has faced neglect or abuse may develop trust issues, which can affect its ability to bond with humans. This variability suggests that not all dogs experience loyalty in the same way. Their past experiences can shape their behavior and attitudes toward humans. Moreover, the concept of loyalty in dogs is often anthropomorphized. We tend to project our human emotions onto them, interpreting their behaviors through the lens of our own experiences. When a dog waits patiently by the door for its owner to return, or greets them enthusiastically upon arrival, we see these actions as expressions of loyalty. But is it truly loyalty? Or is it simply a response to positive reinforcement? Dogs are highly attuned to human emotions and can sense when their owners are happy or sad. Their behavior often reflects their desire to please us, which may be mistaken for loyalty. In this sense, a dog's loyalty might be more about their desire for companionship and the rewards they receive from their relationship with humans rather than an unwavering commitment to their owners. Additionally, the breed of the dog can play a significant role in how loyalty is expressed. Different breeds have been developed for various purposes, and these purposes can influence their behavior and temperament. For instance, herding breeds like border collies often display loyalty through their protective instincts and desire to work closely with their human counterparts. Meanwhile, breeds like the Labrador Retriever are known for their friendly and sociable nature, which can also be interpreted as loyalty to their human companions. Understanding these differences can help us appreciate the nuanced ways in which loyalty manifests in dogs, rather than assuming a one-size-fits-all approach. Another aspect to consider is the impact of socialization on a dog's loyalty. Dogs that are well socialized from a young age tend to be more adaptable and confident in various situations. They are often more comfortable interacting with humans and other animals, which can foster a sense of loyalty. On the other hand, dogs that have not been adequately socialized may develop anxiety or fear, leading to a more guarded demeanor. This can create barriers to forming strong bonds, making it difficult for them to express loyalty in the same way as their more social counterparts. This illustrates that loyalty is not merely an inherent trait, but is influenced by a dog's experiences and environment. The relationship between a dog and its owner also plays a crucial role in determining loyalty. The bond that forms between them is built on trust, communication, and mutual respect. A dog that feels secure in its relationship with its owner is more likely to exhibit loyalty. This bond can be strengthened through shared experiences, such as training, play, and even simple activities like walking together. The more time an owner invests in their dog, the more likely the dog is to feel a sense of loyalty in return. This reciprocal relationship underscores the idea that loyalty is not a one-sided affair. It requires effort and commitment from both parties. However, it is essential to recognize that dogs are not infallible in their loyalty. There are instances where a dog may exhibit behavior that seems disloyal or untrustworthy. For example, a dog that runs away or shows aggression towards its owner may be perceived as betraying their loyalty. Yet these behaviors often stem from fear, anxiety, or a lack of proper training rather than a conscious decision to be disloyal. Understanding the underlying reasons for these behaviors can help owners respond appropriately and work to rebuild trust, rather than labeling the dog as unfaithful. Moreover, the concept of loyalty can be challenged by the reality of a dog's instincts. Dogs are animals, and their behaviors are often driven by their instincts rather than emotional attachments. For instance, a dog may chase after a squirrel or another animal, driven by its prey drive, regardless of its loyalty to its owner. This instinctual behavior can lead to situations where a dog appears to disregard its owner's commands, which can be misinterpreted as disloyalty. It is crucial to recognize that while dogs may form strong attachments to their owners, they are still governed by their instincts, which can sometimes conflict with their learned behaviors. The idea of loyalty in dogs is further complicated by the presence of other animals. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and their social structures can influence their behavior. When a new dog enters the household, for instance, the dynamics of loyalty can shift. A dog that once seemed devoted to its owner may suddenly exhibit jealousy or competition for attention. This change can lead to conflicts between dogs and even between dogs and their owners, challenging the notion of loyalty. It highlights the fact that loyalty is not a static quality. It can evolve and change based on circumstances, relationships, and social hierarchies. Moreover, the phenomenon of selective loyalty can also be observed in dogs. Some dogs may display a stronger attachment to one person in the household while being more aloof with others. This behavior can stem from the way they were socialized or the specific interactions they have had with different family members. Such selective loyalty can lead to misunderstandings, where one person feels betrayed by the dog's lack of affection or attention, while the dog may simply be responding to the dynamics of its environment. It serves as a reminder that loyalty is not a universal trait, but can vary widely among individual dogs and their relationships with people. In considering whether dogs are as loyal as we think, it's essential to acknowledge the emotional depth that dogs can possess. Research has shown that dogs are capable of forming strong emotional bonds with their human companions, exhibiting behaviors that suggest empathy and understanding. For instance, studies have indicated that dogs can recognize human emotions, responding with comfort when their owners are sad or distressed. This emotional connection can enhance the perception of loyalty, as dogs appear to be attuned to their owners' needs and feelings. However, it also raises questions about the nature of loyalty itself. Is it truly loyalty if it is driven by empathy and emotional understanding? Or is it simply a reflection of the bond shared between the dog and its owner? Ultimately, the question of whether dogs are as loyal as we think does not have a straightforward answer. Loyalty in dogs is a multifaceted trait influenced by a range of factors, including genetics, upbringing, training, socialization, and individual personality. While many dogs exhibit behaviors that we interpret as loyalty, it is essential to recognize that these behaviors can stem from a variety of motivations. Loyalty is not a uniform characteristic. It varies from dog to dog and is shaped by their unique experiences and relationships. As dog owners and enthusiasts, it is our responsibility to foster an environment that encourages loyalty through positive interactions, trust building, and understanding. By recognizing the complexities of canine behavior and the factors that influence loyalty, we can cultivate deeper, more meaningful relationships with our dogs. In doing so, we may find that the loyalty we seek is not just an inherent trait, but a reflection of the love, care, and commitment we invest in our canine companions. In the end, the bond we share with our dogs is a testament to the power of connection, transcending the simple notion of loyalty to become a profound relationship built on trust, understanding, and mutual affection.